the recognized symbol of excellence in Super Show deck tech.
Welcome to the show. It's time for stack cards. On a tray in the ring to make your game go hard. We teach you how to win, avoid the common mistakes. Don't always play champion. We shuffle a deck with dice and raise in the stakes. We got deck tech, our strategy's the king. Don't fucking help me report if I'm playing cards to curry a finish. We could just pass it back for you idiot. To help you dominate the ring, analyzing your moves so you hear the doggone ding. Here on the show we got the pro tips. Play around your protected cause you know lose this. When trade will sharpen your mind. To get ready for the show, it's stack card time.
Oh, hey, man. Special edition of Stack Card. Got a little Tornado Grand Gathering Finals to whet the appetite. And, you know what they say. Like, you say the word idiot enough times, one eventually will appear. So, Chuck, welcome to the show.
Oh, damn. That's hold on. First off, that's fake news. Second off, is that like y'all's normal intro? That's crazy. I've never been here on time to see the start. Oh, that was crazy.
Yes, that is it plays before every episode. Thank you, Rep Dave.
My mind is blown.
Yeah, but I say I know I've seen you in chat before, but this might actually be the first time that you tune in on time.
Yeah, right. I'm usually late
when you're on the show.
We're here playing for. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's the one I've already won. We're actually here playing for this one, the Tornado Scramble from the Grand Gathering trophy.
Yeah, but we can go ahead and get into this. Chuck won the mirror match with me right before I went and won this. I needed the cards.
Chuck wanted to do all weekend long was diversify people, right?
Yeah, that was pretty much. And this was like the only time he was successful.
No, I got one other too.
So. Oh, you got loud about
he was just successful against real beaters.
Yeah, real beaters.
Yeah, he got his revenge. What a dick. Is hella fucked up. But luckily we made the same mistakes in deck destruction too. So
yeah, we neither have either idea what is in either person's deck. We have no idea.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So starting off, we got representing the higher class and
Please be Danny Thunder
and gassy bullshit. We got we got Simple Chuck playing Final Dick Lips. He loses the respect whenever I play it.
No, come on. I am the premier final form dick in the LFF.
Yeah, just don't match up against Sean Loeb. And we have playing representing the Constellation and this very own show. We have Trey Cantrell, the Starbreaker, sue Ronnie Roms for gimmick infringement on his new Finnish sub, playing the Fashion Popo.
Oh, absolutely gimmick infringement.
Yeah, he played it twice on Dojo last night and botched twice, and I was like, yeah, that's crazy.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, it's a tornado match. Crowd meter 0. Trey already looked up the bonuses and was like, these are weird. And I'm like, yep. So go ahead and get shit started.
It is a little tornado action. All right, here we go. All right, here's a cut for you.
What entrance you got?
I got I'm going to reveal 2 cards and add them to my hand, and you're going to draw 1 card. This is
all right.
The Juggernaut. Roaring Elbow and Overrun.
Okay.
That's a little grapple stop I see, which I guess I actually need in this, huh? Because your agility 20, yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not. You might have been ran the running lariat, perhaps.
Yeah.
All right, good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
10.
12.
Ugh.
We will pass.
I do like that.
I got another 12.
I have an 18 this time.
Okay.
All right, I will pass. We're one away from a little gimmick here. 14.
16.
Mm.
I'm
Bad
running
gimmick.
floats. Pass.
Okay. 20.
Power 12.
Hey, we like it. All right. My gimmick is now live and I will pass. 18.
18.
A little
I will
bump.
let you reroll it at -3. No.
Reroll it at -3, right?
Yep.
That's fucked. 18 to a 15.
Okay. We're going to pass again.
All right. We like it.
Power 12.
Technique 12.
I will reroll it at +3.
Winner.
What? What?
10 to a 13.
That is very upsetting.
I'm going to pass.
This-
I'm very upset.
10.
12. All right, you can't make me reroll this time.
Your 12 wouldn't happen to be a sub, right?
It would be a tech. I'm also a sub 10.
yeah, Bombada, I heard about your very difficult trios match.
Grapple, power, and strike. You have. Yeah, I'll pass again. Thrilling gameplay. 20.
18.
Okay, I'll take. Yes. Yes. All right, here we go. We'll try a little overrun, lead strike to draw to you.
You've had this whole time. It's good.
I know I just had to make sure it didn't want to get my hand discarded or anything, lose my gimmick. 20. All right, we like it. We just need to stay high. Hope he doesn't roll green. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. I will discard Cosmic Sheep Elbow.
What?
What? I will play. I'll play You're Not Ready. Follow up sub.
I'm not ready.
Oh, we like it. All right. I'll just fail to find. Then I will play the Ready to Rumble, Lisa.
Okay.
Hey, we like it. No more rerolls. Strike 18.
I will floats.
I was like, is it just a legitimate bump? I was like, I don't get scammed or anything off of that. Grapple 16.
Well, agility 20.
Yep, you got it. I really didn't know if you could like floats and then force a reroll.
I would think the number would still, or the number wouldn't matter. It would be like when you do it with Kenta or something. Is how
Yeah,
number doesn't matter. Lead strike, enjoy everything.
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, I'll take a +2.
Hey, that's quite a bit. Power 18.
Let's just floats it again then.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Tech 12. Womp womp.
Power 12.
A little bump. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11.
I got 11 as well. I will get.
You weren't running any DQ. You weren't running any DQ cards, right? I can't. I'll get rid of the bootlegger.
I think I got 3 of them in here.
That would be sad. 20.
14.
We'll discard the. We'll discard the American Dragon drop, I guess. We'll play the Finish Grapple. It's not in play. The Time Skip Taijutsu. Don't
I've
do
got
it.
a springboard line smash. I'll take a +2 to my next turn roll.
Don't do it. 3, 5, 7, 9. 20?
Roll a what?
The 20?
Yeah, that beats my 12.
Yeah, that's what a roll. Wait, hold on. You've got everything. What do you have in play on me? You have 2 strikes.
I have
right?
2 strikes in play.
All right, so I need to play. Yeah, we'll just unfinish with a bunch of other subs.
Roll it.
Oh baby, +2 to tech, +7 to submission. It's a 16.
10.
Just roll 2 more of those and we can go home. Well, no.
18.
All right, there's no max hand size now while this is in the discard pile.
How long before you forget that?
I usually remember this one, but we'll see. We'll see. It could be over quick. 18.
Let's strike 16.
Beautiful. All right, so you got gimmick back, so that's not cool, really. Let me think. All right, so yeah, you. I will play a. Sure. How about a lead grapple double throw?
That will be fun.
All right. As you know, it does nothing. Grapple.
18.
You got it. 16. Blue. This doesn't quite feel as unbalanced as Pop and Twist just because it's in Tornado. Just want to. I was just thinking in my head about how much I hate Pop and Twist right there. Just,
Well, it doesn't go to a
Big Papa
20,
Twist.
so
It's also true.
True.
How about a lead strike elbow shot?
Yeah.
And I'll draw.
It is for a title shot. Who said that in chat? 14 to an 18.
18.
Oh, a little bumpski. Oh,
I'll let you re-roll to -3.
oh, what a guy. What a guy. 20 to a 17. That's very
Fine.
very upsetting. Very upsetting.
Brock, given that this is the finals for the Grand Gathering, the only tornado event at Grand Gathering, I would assume that it's for a title shot. Plus, Jonathan Thu likes people in the South generally.
I'm going to discard this level up Apron Driver because it doesn't seem like it's going to do too much.
You can flip a card.
Flip a card. APOC bait.
Well, we'll see about the APOC bait. Diving takedown.
Yeah, you got me, bro. APOC. You boomed me 3, 5, 8 in hand. All right, this is getting a little too close for my liking. 18.
20.
Boom.
But a lead grapple once more with feeling.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will show you Pineapple for Sheep and Friends and Rivals, and I will pick back up that diving takedown.
A little pineapple for. Ooh. 20.
14.
All right, good. Well. Let me think here. What's going to be the most optimal way to do this? Yeah, I'll pass and bury the sub. We got a hand size now.
Okay.
Big 10. I think that means you win the turn.
14. 11. Man, you really ruined me there, making us have a hand size.
Good.
We'll discard this Friends and Rivals. And how about a follow-up strike save of the moment?
Yeah, I'm had big body block that one.
Okay. And I will show you Sealed Away, and I will leave that on top.
Luckily, I don't have any subs in play, right? Luckily, Big 12.
14.
No mas.
Can we try the diving takedown again?
Yeah, it's good.
Your favorite card, double down on the hits, you know.
Oh hell yeah! What I can't. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do when you throw that at me? Big 12er.
Okay. Finish grapple, all grapples.
I will roaring elbow that one.
Mm-hmm.
I have 7 in hand.
Okay.
16.
10.
Hey, we like it. Let's do a lead grapple impact drop first to both grab the bottom.
To draw bottom. Sure.
Yep. 10.
I will re-roll at a +3
Will you now?
to a 17.
Oh, that's whew.
So I will discard this Cauldron Bull for hand size, and I will try to play that double down on the.
No max hand size unless you buried the sub.
I buried it.
Okay,
earlier.
that's what was the impact drop for. Sorry,
Mhm.
I've been eating a burrito. The Jack's burrito actually good.
I figured it looked good. How many cards in hand, Trey?
10.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna throw candy.
So I'm flipping Dragon Gate Crash.
Beautiful, and
Then
then
you're burying the Savor the Moment.
I'm gonna bury the finish grapple instead, perhaps.
Okay. Well, I think I will pick up the Springboard Line Splash then.
Yeah, that checks. 20?
18.
All right. We gotta take those when we can get those. Interesting. Let's try a follow-up sub Destiny's Call.
Gotta catch chicken wing.
Oh no, sad.
I'll show you Veteran Maneuver.
I'll show you Back from the Brink. Probably won't play it, to be honest with you, but we'll see. 16.
18.
Yep.
We'll discard Ready to Rumble for hand size. And pass bury the Save of the Moment.
Why though? But why? 20.
16.
All right, we'll squeak by on that one. Trey, I'm warning you not to play another grapple. I probably have poison stars in here. I'm an agility 20, strike 18.
I didn't know that.
Just be.
Thank you, Pierce. Why? Thank you. I appreciate that.
He's definitely talking to me. He's got to be talking to me. For sure he's talking to me.
I don't think that's true.
Let's try a little it's like God, I gotta get through so many, right? Let me think about this. We'll do a little fleecing the flock follow-up strike.
I got a Philly cheese grater. I will show you the finish strike.
All right, I'll show you rejected.
Strike 16.
Strike 18. We'll discard head scratch, I guess, and then. All right, bro, you've run me out of follow up, so I will play the back from the follow up grapple.
We got Cosmic Collection. Stalking my pride.
I don't have any friends and rivals. I don't have any more follow ups. 20.
12.
All right. We're gonna just keep winning all the turn rolls.
It's a
I'll
good
get
strategy.
rid of my once more feeling. Oh, let's see. Yikes. All right. How about a chop block follow up strike? I did top deck a follow up, so that was nice.
Only strike and play?
No, I have Roaring Elbow.
Well, American Dragon Leg lock it then. And show you free stomp move.
Oh, me too.
Okay. Fair trade then.
Yeah, fair is fair. All right. 18.
Grapple 14.
Oh, yeah. The 14 to the 18 matters. This is crazy work, bro. I'll discard the Lucky Cat. Sure. We'll pass and Berry Fleece on the flock.
Okay.
12.
Beats my 10.
Oh, yes. That was excellent timing for that. I'm gonna do the right thing and discard Rejected. And then I'm gonna pass and bury something.
A follow up?
Probably you're
It'll
not
probably be his favorite card.
ready.
Oh, okay.
You're not ready. No, I didn't. I mean, that's a good idea for next time, potentially. Strike 18. That's a real 18 that time.
Power 12.
Beautiful. We will discard the Cosmic Smash, I guess. And then we'll try a little Fleecing the Flock.
Okay.
All right, so we'll discard. How many cards you got left in deck? Like 3, maybe?
Well, no, you've won all these turn rolls. I've got 5 still.
Oh, nice. All right. All right. I'll get rid of the Sealed Away for now. And then I will draw one and I will add a card back. And it will be the Sealed Away, I guess. 3, 5. And then I got 10 in hand. Uh-oh, 10. It's unwinnable.
18. $11 in hand. I will get rid of the neck vice. And I will try follow-up strike, Muay Thai strikes.
God. It's good. I suppose.
It's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You couldn't tell from the groan and removing the follow up that it was good.
Yeah, it's fucking good, mate.
Oh, okay.
Also, deadass. Thank you, Kang Dirt, for being here and explaining to Tito's Tabletop. I have no fucking idea what a lot of Magic the Gathering terms are, so I'm very, very thankful that someone does.
So
I know a
took-
lot about
shuffled
this
19
game.
and 24 back in.
That sounds fair. What's 24? What was 24? Was it something busted or was
vice.
it? Oh my
neck vice.
God, bro. Neck vice.
You got an alien boot drop. You're fine.
I'll fucking do it. Can't have that happen again. The strike, it was just like, I just didn't have a good way. All right, 20. That's good karma, maybe. Okay,
18.
barely. Oh, yeah, nothing to draw. God. All right, we'll do the follow-up sub. You're not ready.
I'm not ready.
He's not ready. And then I will grab the Ready to Rumble. I mean, I guess we just go ahead and get it out. Yeah, I'll play the Ready to Rumble.
Pineapple for sheep.
Yeah.
And I'll show you you're not ready.
Hey, wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, that's worse. That's bad. Where's my catch chicken wing? Pass and bury that shit. Oh, 20. We're chilling.
18.
All right. Let's see. So we will go the finish. One of these makes the most sense. We'll go the finish sub. Punch and play.
Sealed away.
Yeah.
I will show you the finish grapple.
Gross. 20. Oh, damn. Oh, 20 to a 17.
My God, stop rolling 20s. What
Hell
the
no.
fuck?
It didn't even win that time either.
I'm sorry, only the
So
fifth
there's-
one in a row. Yeah.
very
So there,
upset with
we have
that.
no maximum hand size right now, correct?
That is correct.
All right. Finish grapple, a bunch of them.
I'll Dragon Gate crash it.
Wait, what?
What?
I'll show you Dragon Gate Crash.
That's crazy.
What? 16.
16. I'll let you. Oh, you've got two 18s, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, you reroll to -3.
Let me see one more green, baby. 7.
Okay.
Medium roll. Wait, no, this isn't singles.
Hand size don't matter. You already spectacle pass and very grapple.
I ain't expecting shit. Don't worry about it. There's the 20.
14.
All right. So you've got one stop for the sub left. You got
Mhm.
2 for the strike still. And dick ton of grapples.
So yeah, throw a grapple.
Just
You
gonna
need to get another
pass
strike and
and
play,
bury the finished sub, and we'll have a hand size again.
It's rude.
That's right.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Hand check.
So I'll discard
what he's
Stalking
doing.
My Prey and the finished sub. So back to 10.
Oh no, that's a bad news. That's a bad news bear.
Yeah,
roll the
literally
20.
unwinnable roll, Chuck.
Either way, if he rolls green,
yeah.
I roll purple.
I'll discard Neck Vice and play the finished grapple.
It's all it's not great. It's good. But
good.
it's not great.
That is a pretty good for you. Strike 16 to a 17.
And I have 7 cards in hand, so I have a 50-50. So that is very good for me. 18, a real 18. We're out of there.
All right, so I put one card from my discard pile on top of my deck.
Yeah,
I will put the elbow shot.
fair enough. I will roll a 18, 14 to an 18, a bootleg 18.
I will roll a 10.
Beautiful. I will pass and bury the roaring elbow, I suppose.
Okay. Grapple 14.
12.
Okay. Do I see your 3?
You do not. You can though if you play that elbow shot.
Well, we'll pass and bury that 20 first then.
All right, yeah. That makes sense. 12. Oh, I was hoping you'd purple me for me.
I will discard that you're not ready. I think you're ready at this point. And let's see that number 3, elbow shot.
Yeah, it's sad. Dude. Roaring elbow. You got it.
Okay.
I have a 10.
12 is really nice to win on.
I guess that just depends on your perspective, really.
Well, you know, when you rolled like 5 20s in a row,
Yeah.
I'll pass and bury once more with feeling.
I want it back. So bad.
Once more
16.
or elbow shot?
Once more. I'll pass and bury to 8. I rolled an 18.
Yeah, I got a 16.
Once more with feeling.
Yeah, it's good.
I guess I'll show you 2 cards. How about Savor the Moment and Sealed Away?
What?
And
That's some valuable information there.
Wink, wink.
I will pick up the double down on the hits.
Can't even pick up my 4 to stop this shit from happening. Oh God, it's a 10.
It's a
18.
curse. You
I'm
rolled all
gonna
those
Down on the
20s.
hits.
It's good.
We'll pick up.
Oh, look at this D6. What the fuck?
Power 12.
He reached into an Eevee's asshole.
Technique 12.
I will
and it's-
reroll the +3.
What?
Uh,
Don't do
yeah.
it.
That's a 23 at this point.
Get ready to
So-
roaring elbow, buddy.
You're right. Yeah.
You've got 25 and 27 in hand.
Yes.
I'll let you play the 25 then.
All right. Oh, that's scary. 18. Eh.
20. I will pass
It's
them
not
very-
great. It's not great.
20.
A 10.
The 20s in a row.
All right.
It's
finish
gonna
roll.
go again.
Ground meter 2 +2 finish roll.
We need to see like a purple.
That is a 14 to an 18 to a 20.
Need
One
green,
outer.
Chuck.
We can do it, maybe. Oh, there we go. Grab me
Well.
3.
What the fuck do I even get excited for?
So we will put the elbow shot back on top then.
Yeah.
This
What?
is the song that never ends.
20. Oh, I saw it. It was
No,
green
no.
for a second.
It was.
This.
Good
yeah,
thing that we
I'm
had Ref Dave leave his family to be here for this show.
yes, thank you, Rep. I'm passing Barry to 25 again.
Okay.
Intern Dave, excuse me.
20. That went off. I'm
14.
gonna re-roll that shit. Hold up. Like 10. You got it. Can't do that.
God bless. Chuck, you're out of focus.
He'll come back, maybe.
Elbow shot?
Yeah, it's good.
Mikey, I'm fine. I'm chilling. I already ate a Jack's breakfast burrito, not Jack in the Box, local Alabama fast food establishment, Jack's, which has, frankly, insane variety at this rate. They come out with something new every
They
couple of
really
weeks.
do. Get a good fried bologna sandwich from there every once in a while.
Yeah, fried bologna breakfast burrito.
I'm
Damn.
going to shuffle in Muay Thai strikes and the finish grapple choke.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, 18.
14.
All right, we will take that, I suppose. Let me think here. Disgusting. I'll pass and bury the dragon get cracked. Uh, 16. We like it. Let's think about this.
Well, some of us watch NFL football, so that's why some of us hate Cowboys. They're a frankly disgusting product.
I mean, do I just pass and bury the 6 and hope to win the next tournament? $14 to an 18?
Go Birds.
He means the Raven Birds.
The Rave Birds.
the Rave Birds. Yeah, I'll pass and bury head scratch.
Didn't they lose to the Lions?
20.
14.
It ain't great out there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Hand check. Oh man, there's no way I'm gonna hand check myself and discard my finish sub, bro. And let him I'll discard the finish. Right, I guess. We'll play a little head scratch leads up.
Okay.
We'll shuffle in. You're not ready. It's a 20. They're coming back, Drew. They're coming back.
Joy.
4, 6, 8, 10. We'll try the you're not ready.
Yep.
All right, we'll try the ready to rumble as well.
It's good.
All right, I got that. We no more of the re-rolling.
+1.
I love that gimmick though. I didn't realize what they did. I've got a 16 to a 17.
14.
Uh,
I'm hot on these
uh,
grapples now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great. We love that. We'll try the finish sub with all subs.
Sealed away.
Yeah.
I will show you the Muay Thai strikes.
I have nothing. 14 to an 18. Another blue.
Another floats.
Yeah. All right. Pass and bury the finish sub. 16.
20.
No, not like that. I'm supposed to be the 20 guy.
You pass and buried 6, correct? Or 6
Yes,
is in hand.
yeah, 6.
Yeah, grapple another.
We'll do a little Dragon Gate Crash.
Mhm.
It's the finish sub.
Got a 10.
Hey, 16. All right, we'll try the finish sub again.
Yep, Tony.
Yeah.
20.
20. It's a bump. It's a bump. 20 again.
18.
Hold on. 3, 5, 7. Yeah. Pass and bear the finish sub.
7 in hand.
Yeah. Because I had to make sure we keep that gimmick on. 16 blue.
18.
Not 18.
Yep, pass Mary grapple.
That's the way to go. That I think, right?
There's not another way, yeah.
10.
20.
Yeah.
Finish grapple.
Yeah. I'll roaring elbow that. My gimmick's off now, though, so that's not great. 14.
Well,
Oh no!
Thank you, Trey. What is the crowd meter bonuses? Are they 3 or 4?
yeah, I think you need to pass and bury here.
You don't know how bad I want to finish sub.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Crowd meter 3. It is an
Oh, do
18
it.
to a 21.
Yeah, it was
Don't-
22, but still win.
22. Yes. Good math. Drew's our math guy.
Thanks. All right, congratulations, Chuck.
Woo! We did it. That was,
Thank you for finally winning a
Continuing my
clutch
streak
match
of
on
getting
Final
second
Form Dick.
places.
yeah, Trey. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
For sure, and for second place for player of the year.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, that's not bad. Since we're on stat card, let me mention that the mistake I made here is if you look at my skill card count, and if you look at the mirror match skill card count, I played against the TVA commissioner. Neither one of us.
Neither
put
one
our
of us,
stars in there.
Yeah, Chuck actually followed my Final Form Dick
Too
clip down to the
closely.
letter. Yeah,
Too closely.
Too closely. I built mine the night before and forgot to put in Poison Stars. I think I played like or Get Burned or something, and you played Dragon Gate
Yeah,
Crash, and
yeah.
then we just shook hands.
Yeah. It was
And
like-
it was just a fair match. Nobody wants to play gimmicks here.
I mean, he did want to blank gimmicks, just not.
Oh, he did.
a
Yeah,
19.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess you would have went strike though. I mean, the other way. If I would have been playing
Yeah.
Poison Stars.
Yes.
I'm very fortunate to have survived that crowd meter 2 finish. So
Yep.
take that.
All right.
Look at this. 2 of these now. 2 of them.
And both of them at the expense of Trey.
Both of them. Yeah, one of them. This one was far more legitimate than the. I mean, the tag was legit as well, but it was.
Oh, really?
Scam. It was
Yeah,
a
the tag-
scam. It was a little
That
scam.
top 8 cut was, that's just the largest top 8 cut that I've ever seen.
The largest top 8 cut with definitely super diversity.
Yeah, that was
with,
really fun playing in the
it-
Super Diversity tournament.
They should have had. Where were they, bro? Nobody played. The
Bob went to
combination-
lunch.
Nobody played the combination of Mike Santana and Maestro other than us. That's why we didn't get diversified. I think.
Yeah,
I
you
think
didn't
that's
know.
the
You
rules
don't
of
know what
diversity.
super diversity means, apparently.
I've never
No,
heard
just
of
like
that.
regular diversity is what Chuck is a fan of.
Yeah, Chuck prefers regular
love
diversity, like James
regular.
Booker asking Mikey Nichols to put on a hijab.
Just a little hat swap. It was just a little hat swap.
Yeah. Okay.
Colby, what happened? You see how fickle
Justice for
everyone
Mike's
is?
dad.
Mike's dad's. Pour one
Take
out
his
for Mike.
trophy. Trey, smack him in the nuts.
Trey's
All
like
right.
Trey needs another trophy soon. Come take mine. That'd be a good little promo angle.
All right. And now we could talk about actual Grand Gathering. Now that we finally finished all of the fucking Grand Gathering events.
Oh yeah, I guess that was the last one. Finally.
I never said. Mikey really upset about it. I don't know who's more upset about that comment, Danshi or Mikey. Let's see. All right, actual Grand Gathering events. Intern Dave, you want to pull up some Grand Gathering events for us? On the old Super Show score tracker, and also we will need the reports for territories, Grand Gathering player. Let's see.
I was going to say,
We
I
would
think
like
Bob
to see
kind
the
of,
stat on
changed
all
the
of those.
events around, so we'd have to
He
go back by
has.
the pictures. If
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
did
any
he?
of the pictures.
Any of the pictures? No, I think he fixed it. No,
I
he
think-
did not.
No, like if you go
moved
to the
them to a
Grapple
different
app and like
category.
just look at the Grand Gathering stuff, it's only one tournament now.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to need. Did anyone have the saved pictures?
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, Colby, could you send that to me, please? Or
Food's ready. If you
Yeah,
don't come
in the-
with us, we're gonna put it up because we don't want it to spoil.
hi, Whopper.
Ooh, bird.
A former Chuck Rising Star playing a deck that was totally built by Chuck and not yours truly.
I'm known for my Amber Nova, I think, right?
Apparently, you're known for your Amber Nova and not the guy who built it for fucking Olympics.
Also-
It's really more, Chuck, what he's known for is just taking credit for Trey's decks. So
Again, yeah.
Shout out Whopper
Hey,
real
Chuck-
fast, former TVA champion though.
Former TVA
Shoot.
champion. Chuck got the same issue, Tyler.
That was tragic. I was so upset. I was like, somebody delete this. Nobody deleted it.
Nobody deleted it. Yeah. Well, you see, the block was getting hot with that Booker comment, so I was like, it's time to end this bit right now. That was the ripcord. The ripcord for like all of my bits is just making fun of Chuck.
Yeah, the emergency the brake glass.
Pulling the e-brake is just like cocking my arm back to bash Chuck in the face.
Tragic.
Press YP Invitational live at GG5. Good. We definitely do not want to bring up the pop-up that we would have made if Chuck wasn't fucking asleep when we were all supposed to leave my house.
The Chuck does not recall this occurring. We
you were
left.
asleep.
We left exactly when we were supposed to, if I recall correctly. I got us through Nashville traffic.
You made
it
us
was
hit
all
Nashville
planned.
traffic.
It was Nashville traffic wasn't bad. It only took 2 hours to get through. That wasn't that thing.
Real quick, there's a lot of events. Do you just want to do top cuts, or do you want to run through?
Yeah. Top cut. Yeah, that's all. That's a lot. That's a lot to pull up, Dave. I don't want to bother. Also, don't knock long. All right. So what happened was, Chuck is desperately looking for an out to escape not only my wrath but Trey's wrath, because Trey is
getting
pissed as well.
Buried in the car by everyone. Chuck was supposed to be here.
Will is extremely pissed because he's the only one that showed up on time. The others were awake but at home. But Will drove like
But
30,
so here's the thing:
20 minutes
Chuck,
to my
Chuck
house.
was going to pick up me and Zach,
Yes.
so we didn't have to all have our cars sitting at Drew's house.
Yes, and He wakes up
And you know,
5
we're
minutes
supposed to
after
be
we're
at Drew's
supposed to
at
leave.
6. It was less than that because I called him at 6:05, wondering, you know, hey, you know, where you at?
No,
And,
it was
It
5.
went to
actually.
voicemail.
Yeah, 5 and
It
5.
was
I got
5.
there.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. You know, Chuck was the one that wanted us to leave earlier
Yeah.
because, you know, we didn't have that extra hour.
Yeah, but desperate to escape getting blasted, we're on the way through Kentucky, and he's like, "Oh, hey, there's Long John Silver's," and I'm like, "Sounds good. I'm hungry anyway." And I just pull off, and Trey just fucking crashes out. Trey is just fucking furious, especially when he realizes that if Chuck showed up on time, and if we would have left on time, that Long John Silver's would have been closed.
Yeah,
So this was the only reason that Chuck was late, so we could make it to Long John Silver's.
and it was delicious as hell.
It was. We had really good success with fast food over that weekend, actually.
Yeah, it was a disaster zone. They were calling me. I finally heard my phone vibrating at like 5:05, and I wake up in a panic. I'm like, this is
Ron, to be fair to Trey and Zach, they were awake. They were just wondering where Chuck was because they
I
were
actually
supposed to be
carried all
picked
my
up.
stuff to Drew's the night before,
Yeah.
so I would not have to put it in Chuck's car.
Yeah,
and then
Trey
move
did
it from
one less
Chuck's car.
trip. Yeah, it was, and it helps me that I'm the driver and they meet at my house, so I could just sleep the latest because they all have to come to my house anyway. Oh my god! All right, I will send this one. All right, so Press 1P Invitational. This is Thursday night. I'm going to send this screenshot courtesy of Colby to Stat Card before Bob Dunn just fucking destroyed the player rankings for Grand Gathering.
just moving them around, I guess, for I guess to get it in the right quarter for Spider, I guess is what it looked like.
I mean, I guess.
I think it might have had something to do with the CAC too.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
probably.
the CAC
The
was-
CAC just like really screwing with all these rankings.
Also, hilariously, in the screwed up territory summary, the Deep South still has a positive win differential. Somehow. I don't e- All right. So we have Press 1B Invitational. We have a bye for the SRG BSS. Uncaged Beast beating Jigsaw. Rest in peace, Mike. Larry Beadnell is Joe Hendry beating Kota Ibushi. Dangerous Dylan Bias. Pretty Hair Piercer played by Matt Nealon. Shout out Ryan. Zach advancing via bye. I think he was playing Unique.
Yeah, I think
Lord Gray, Lord Graves playing Lord Graves beat up 90 Mai. Chuck advanced via bye. This is a massive top cut. Holy fuck.
it was 24.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I think that's right.
Yeah. Google Docs Dan playing Gropar, beating Gonzo Russo playing himself. Me, I'm playing Mr. Hyde. And then Generally Wong beating Grand Pack Memes Dealer and Trey advancing. And then Slime
Playing
Girl.
Night Rap.
You're playing Night Rap, yeah. And then Great Outdoors playing Slime Girl. She played that all damn weekend. Michael
Interesting deck build.
Yeah, absolutely, and beat Brandon Kong, who surely asked her if she was there alone. Michael Kirk advanced via bye. Bob Dunn playing his new Super Lucha El Cerebro. Big Guy advanced via bye. Colby Cram playing himself. Oh my God, this top cut. Uncaged Beast winner, Joe Hendry winner, Lord Graves. Lord Graves is better than a lot of people think. Gropar, the great and powerful, winning.
I got groped.
I got
groped.
groped
I
over
was-
Night Terror.
I was playing Night Terror. Yeah, I got groped bad. Google
You could-
Docs Dan had my number all weekend.
Yeah, you could only bump in the night so far, Chuck.
He successfully scammed against me with the bump in the night.
Generally Wong outrolled the shit out of me. Didn't see a potion through half the deck. I was in hell. Great Outdoors beat Trey.
We actually had a long match, and the night just got longer for everyone else that was continue to play. This
Absolutely.
like tournament ended at like 3:30, 4 in the morning.
Oh, it was absurd. Bob and Colby win. Then we have Ron, or I guess I should just say Split. Split beat Joe Hendry. We got Cropar, Google Docs Dad killing it. Slime Girl winning again. Bob Dunn winning again. Top 4, we got Uncaged Beast beating Gropar. Slime Girl beating Bob Dunn. And in the finals, we have the
Which they
Uncaged
said that the match
Beast.
was like over an hour as well.
Yeah,
The Great Outdoors and Bob.
Was there? A
I did
step on
hear
this?
that.
I don't think there was a step.
I don't
I
think
can't
that
remember if there
were
was a step
steps.
or not.
Yeah, John P notoriously hates steps, so I doubt it because it doesn't allow him to run lariats in every slot. Let's see, but Uncaged Beast, very good competitor. If that train gets rolling, it could be really fucking annoying. You hit one table card, and you'll play another table card, and another, and just down the hill.
Yep. I was gonna say,
A split
Don't
beat her
want
in
to play
5
good.
turns. So they had marathon matches until the finals. What a crock.
I don't know if it was this night that I played his Uncaged Beast or it was the next night. But
Yeah.
Rip
once it
Dave
gets
said
rolling, it's different.
they played 4 tag matches in the time it took. Yeah.
Oh my god. Tough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that is it for the Press 1P Invitational. And his prize was that he got to cash in on any worlds title match.
Non-worlds,
Non-worlds to make it a triad.
or he could
or-
change the step
or-
in any non-worlds
or-
or the LFF
Or change
tag.
the step. Yeah. Yeah, the LFF tag was already a cluster. All right.
He picked a. Well, I don't know if y'all have y'all talked. Is this y'all's first set card since great? It is, right? Y'all didn't have
Yes.
one this week, yeah.
Yes.
So, like, I feel like Split picked a horrible stipulation to jump into right there.
He did.
He
There's quite a few more tables now for old Mikey K. All right, this is the tag event. God help us. We got a beater and an eater beating the Baked Outdoors once again. We call Yaz a wife beater. Joining her friend. The injustice of it. Joining her friend, Mr. Pollywood, also a member of Team Barbecue. Let's see. New Hotness beating the Animal Empire. Thank God. A Meat beating Duodecimal System. Tough. Dangerous Alliance being Postal Nation. Love to see it. That was the last time that they would be working well over the weekend. Born to Shit, Forced to Wipe, scamming their way in and beating
Whoa,
Mike's
whoa.
parents.
How many teams made this top cut?
It was
told
supposed to be
cutting to a top 8.
They
Playing
were
4
told it
matches
was
into a
cutting
top
to a
8?
top 4 matches.
I never
into a top
heard that.
8.
I never heard that. I heard it was get as many matches as you could, and it cut top cut after.
Yeah, didn't y'all play like 6
General
matches
Manager
to try and get a
Toy
winning
specifically
percentage?
said you had 3 hours to get 4 matches in.
Let me explain what happened. So what happened was the Bob Dunn
ate
app
dinner.
took each player instead of a team as able to play 4 matches because this is the first major tournament we've been running the app as. So the unscrupulous teams that maybe were close said, "Oh, we can play 8 matches. We'll just pound it out and fuck the whole system." And that's exactly what they did.
Who was that?
And, I feel like
Anybody that played
there were
more
some
than
of these
4
teams that were going to
uh,
get dropped down by the auditing, but the auditors decided to go 8 instead.
And also,
Yeah,
and again, we'll chalk it up to new system, which, by the way, Bob Dunn, if you're out there, amazing system. There's going to be
It's
some
great. I love it.
but it is going to be
Yeah.
amazing at the end. But
yeah, I'm
when
a clank.
the
I'm a
GM
clank my
says-
tongues for the clankers.
says something like, "Hey, only play 4 matches," and then teams don't, it's going to cause issues for the system. And also, they said there was going to be super diversity, and there were quite a few Santanas in this final.
Top
Oh,
cut. That's
what-
crazy.
what? We played our diversity match. All right, hold up.
Yeah.
You
super-
played a diversity match at Top Cut?
I don't know how it
Oh.
happened. I guess that's the way they had
Oh.
it set up.
Mm.
Yeah, the super.
But-
In your first matchup? Mike's
But
parents
what
played Santana?
Well, it
What?
came later on. It was a later.
Oh.
diversity
It was a delayed
Oh.
diversity matchup.
Delayed diversity
You know, we love
matchup.
DDs on this network.
match. But what happened was the app told us to go play another match, so we just played another match because that's what we were told to do.
Because they were like, we really need to win again. We need to
I
up our
didn't
winning
know.
percentage to get into top 8.
And like I couldn't even believe it. We made it in. I had no idea that was going to happen, and that was, we just started cooking, and that was it.
Yeah, quite literally
Chuck
scamming.
luck is always in effect.
Yeah, Death by Misadventure beat Crit Cola. Is that the last? Are there any more matches, Dave? I can't remember. Oh yeah, all these matches. Oh yeah, the fucking Parrot Heads of Pain beat the Art of War. The Kongaholics beat Just in Time, which is a hilarious result. Beater and Eater beat New Hotness. Dave, you were here for the, or excuse me, Mitch was here for this one. I think Dave was like somewhere nearby. He got to watch it. Yeah, we won. It was a back and forth
It was
match.
actually hilarious because the night before,
Oh
you
boy,
had Young Boy
Yeah.
asking about how it works, and so everyone at the table was, yeah, we're just not going to let him hit us with the fucking unstoppable.
So here's the thing. I am what is called a gamer, right? And if someone, if a man at a table asks me the night before a tag tournament, sitting there with his tag partner, discussing tag, asking me, a tag GM for ruling, and asking, hey, if I throw this unstoppable against somebody who rolled the same skill as me, is it unstoppable? And I'm like, well, yes, because it would be tunneled. This effect would be tunneled because it doesn't have anything to do with your gimmick or anything. And he's like, okay, cool. This brave young man decided to put a 15 that can stop unstoppables in his deck. And lo and behold, what happens when the young boy says, you know what my favorite part of tag is? Throwing unstoppable finishes. And I said, you know what my favorite part of tag is? Stopping unstoppable finishes. And throwing in the towel and winning.
There you
Yeah.
heard it. Drew loves tag.
Drew loves tag.
Stopping unstoppable finishes, my favorite part of tag. Just because I remember when in the saddest walk back of all time, Born to Shit, Forced to White beat the Transatlantic Express, and Jeremy Steigerwald was not thrilled at his partner.
Yeah, that was the worst part about. See, at least Brock has the excuse that he only played y'all once. This was our second match,
Right,
with him. And oops.
Yeah. Case in point, if you're going to tell me to do something, I will. If you're going to tell me you're going to do something, I will prepare. Like I swap out Beck for Mercy for the 15 that can only stop follow-ups and finishes, even if it's unstoppable. Like it's fine. Hilarious. All right, Meep. Dangerous Alliance beat Meep. Boo. Brock would throw it again in a heartbeat. You're absolutely right. Born to Shit, Forced to White beat Death by Misadventure. Was this the diversity?
But there's an 11 and a 14, and the 14 made it over the super diversity.
Whoa, that's crazy. I guess this is the this was against Centipede and somebody I can't remember his name.
Who was the guy you were
Blanking on
asking about last night?
it wasn't the Midwest Coast Dragon for sure. I don't think.
Crazy.
This was a newer player. So
Okay.
they had done really well. They were playing Centipede and Mike Santana.
Okay.
And we just like my gimmick went off, I feel like, way more than the other Santanas did, and that just led to us steamrolling the match.
That means they were tagging. It's messed up. Yeah. Parrot Heads of Pain beat Kongaholics. It has to be like the most chaotic tag matchup of all time. Dangerous Alliance did take down the Eater and the Beater. It was very sad.
It was very sad.
Very sad. Now that would be the last time that Dangerous Alliance would work well in their career. Born to Shit, Forced to White took out the Parrot Heads of Pain.
This was like in 5 or 6 turns. This match ended.
Yeah.
I was going to
immediately, I
say
feel
your
like.
second and third round matchups. Mike's parents also played, and those matches were also very quick.
Mm-mm-mm. And Born to Shit, Forced to White takes down the tag tournament. And Eater and a Beater and Parrots Heads Bane did not play because we were told it didn't matter. So, yeah.
All four of us ended up with title shots. Zach,
No,
the final-
no, I was going to say that. So I'm like, all right, you know what? We had a good run. Top four, pretty good. And Angela, of course, lets everyone know. Everyone who made top four gets an LFF tag title shot. And Zach tells me this, and I just I start sagging while standing up. I lose like 4 inches of height. Just like, are you fucking kidding me again?
Beautiful. It was great. The tag match, Dangerous Alliance. I mean, realistically, when you look at the facts, me and Zach killed the Dangerous Alliance pretty quickly. In about 5 minutes, we went. Like our only hard top cut match was Trey and Mike. We just were like, our dice were just cooking. Other than that, and I was making everybody re-roll off the tags. Mike Santana, incredibly balanced and fair character.
Balanced and fair, much like Moonstar. All right, that's all I want to talk about for tag again. All right, so Grand Gathering Old School CAC. We can talk about this a little bit. It's we definitely need to get to the end here.
we could just breeze over it real quick.
Yeah, John P gets a bye. Shocker, the guy who was involved in its creation and practicing, playing Old School Cactus Sack. Ref Dave, Quad H, good job, Ref Dave. Quad H really good. Just got to buy Maul. Beat it down the over. Oh, Fun Time Bob did me a solid because Candyman Dan beat me in a diversity matchup with Overgiver. That guy, like I think like Google Docs was it Google Docs Dan or like some other people were sitting by watching. I know John P and other people.
Yeah, it was a great match. Yours and Dan's diversity match.
Other Postal Nation people were just like, just watching me get cooked, and like when they start feeling sorry for me, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm really getting diced.
Like you almost brought it back though. You were kind of rallying
by virtue of it being a fucking old school CAC with no good cards. I almost did bring it back.
That's it.
Titan Advance be by. Chuck as Old School Brewmeister, diversifying loudmouth Leo Larynx, because apparently we were the only people who were nice and told our close friends what we were playing, because this actually did have super diversity.
Just it was sad. I hit like Leah. I didn't think anybody
all weekend long.
I think Penguin also got hit. I think he was Brewmeister. I think there was another couple, but just
there was some diversity.
The only one I feel guilty about is Leo Larynx. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
Oh my god! All right, Boss got a bye again. Shocker. The dude above average warrior. Let's see. John P. Cactus Sack took down Ref Dave. Gross. Fun Time Bob winning again. You know, he was Old School champion this time. Makes sense. Old School Brewmeister taking down Hunk Homelander, you un-American jerk.
That's 2 CACs in a row.
Fucking asshole. El Blanco Diablo taking down the dude.
These did have stips though, right?
It did. It was steel cage, and when he beat me in that, I was like, no one's going to beat him, because I was Quad H in a steel cage. My first card, I got his hand size down to nothing, and then I didn't win a turn roll the rest of the time, and he rolled a 10 at crowd meter 0, and I was like, the dice will
crowd
make sure Johnny's not lose.
So. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. This was, it was max. It was like 2 additional on the max hand size was the only difference, right?
Yeah, these simplified stips. John P beat Bob. Boo. Chuck beat BOSS. Yay! And we had John P in a simplified main event, taking down Chuck at crowd meter 0. Tell us what was so simplified about it, Chuck.
So this is a simplified main event. Just means that on any roll, on any breakout roll at any crowd meter level, if you roll your 10 skill, you break out. However, at crowd meter 0, it does not give you a +1 to breakout rolls like regular main event does. So, of course, John P throws a finish that has like 3 sevens, an 8, a 9, and a 10. And what happens? He rolls the damn 10,
Yeah, he's the
and I
devil.
roll 9, and like just other dog shit. Get squashed, blown out of the water, embarrassed.
Regular main event, he would have broken out on 1. And
Okay.
I see this happen, and I say, Chuck, you couldn't win a simple main event. The fuck is wrong with you?
Sad. It was so sad. This was my 3rd consecutive CAC this year as runner-up, 2nd place. It's just getting abused in the finals, beat down. It was tragic. Cactus Sack though, he was running over. I don't think he lost a game, right? He went 5-0 and then just went out top cut.
Yeah, and apparently, like he played that like he was getting his ass kicked by Boss because they were workshopping against each other. Shocker that they were 2 of the top 4, and Boss was kicking his ass, and it's like, well, yeah, it's because it's Boss. Do we have to do
Maybe
the
increasing
scramble?
your
Not
minimum
really.
hand size other than your maximum hand size would help those.
Do we have to do the scramble? Yeah. Nah, I don't. Like we just saw
Colby
Colby
won
wa-
singles. I just
and
won
Horse
tornado.
won trios.
The funniest one for sure was the trios match, just
Yeah.
because of what happened during the trios.
Oh
match.
yeah, we can talk about that. But as far as like the match reporting is kind of fucked for the scramble, so we
Yeah,
don't
it
have to
is.
go, like super into it. But Colby Cram, yes, won the single scramble. Congratulations, Colby Cram. Make sure we give him his applause so he gets that little dopamine boost.
He took me out, and it was not even close. He just obliterated me.
Who was he
God.
playing? Was he playing himself?
I think
Yep.
himself, yeah.
And I think we had like 4 of the top 6 our stats were the same with Sheep of the Era. So
Oh God, yeah. The I guess we can go to Worlds. Yeah, here we go. Leader of the Black Sheep took down Heartache Kid. Macho Manny! You gotta talk about Macho Manny, Chuck.
So I was not, the barbed wire cards came out at Ring Gathering. That seemed fun on Macho Manny. So I was like, I built Macho Manny for World. So I almost diversified my captain. After I diversified Leo, it was like there was an internal investigation almost open. Booker beat me in a great match.
I think Colby still got this investigation going.
No, hopefully it's closed.
Fuck it, Chuck. Diversifying his own captain, playing as that captain's son.
I just was not thinking.
What are you doing?
It's because the higher class is like 6 separate sub chats. They can't get each other on.
The only one they actually talk about stuff in is Grope Conda Forever.
Oh, my brain just shut off. It was a good Macho Manny. Booker had a good Macho Manny deck, though. Yeah, I do think it's hilarious that Bob Dunn had to play against not 1 but 2 Macho Mannies and was just very upset. But it was the funniest thing. So worth.
All right, so Trey beat Uncaged Beast. Thank God. Don't let that train get rolling as original Cyclone. Fey Dragon beat Zach as Aerial Lipstick. That's impressive. John P playing noted, not worlds, and not good competitor. Lucha Snake Pit. I want to make that very clear. Should definitely not be Worlds. Should only belong to Super Lucha as a landmine for people drafting things at a certain point in time in the near future.
Not top 96.
No.
Not top 96.
Known bad comp, correct.
Yeah. Brock Smith playing regular Snake Pit. Actual Worlds competitor. Colin Simon playing Old School Brewmeister. What a fucking G. Took down EV playing Mr. Hyde. Donation draw. Oh, Dan's playing draw 2 donation. The real beater Gary Crawford playing as me. Kiara playing original Overdog, taking out Jared Bridgewater. Anthony Perry playing Bart Hook. BOSS playing D3. Took out Rara.
Quite funny matchup.
Yeah. 12 Grat Matt playing Old School Cyclone. And Draculina and Calliope taking down Witch's Apprentice. Good on him. This is sad. Ricky Riot, the noted, actually one of the best competitors of all time, Ricky Riot, took down me playing my Sledgehammer D2.
Sad.
Sad, very sad. Michael Kirk, Mac Attack, took down Mac Attack's father, Jeff McPeak, and D4 director, aka Dave Marisek, playing his Highwater, took down Whipple Whip. All right. Macho Manny beat Bob Dunn. Very funny. HR winning again. Crazy.
HR, like, she was out of deck and I had like 10 left in deck. I was like, we are in a bad spot.
It's
God.
quite good to take
That's
out.
tough against you. That means that. Yeah.
Well, it's a steel cage. It's a steel cage, so I can't bury anything.
Steel cage. Right.
So I basically had no gimmick.
Yeah. John P. Won the Battle of the Snake Pits, and John P. took like 10 minutes to make the easiest.
It was longer than 10 minutes.
Time.
I was sitting there watching that because
Yeah,
I wasn't going to start my match until it got done.
Boss
And,
should have called clock.
And legit, he was sitting there 15 to 20 minutes contemplating what to play.
Yeah, and unlike Simon Davner, who I've defeated who I've defeated in a steel cage at Grand Gathering playing TVA commissioner, Gary won as me. I'm fucked in a steel cage. I am so good in a steel cage. And then Bart Hook, yeah, that'll happen.
Bart Hook is fucking disgusting in a steel cage.
Absurd.
I played at Southern Fried. I played Bart Hook into Dangy's Father Light. That was quite hilarious.
12
Bart Hook just is an insanely good comp.
Also very strong in the steel cage. Actually, I guess Draculina is pretty good in the steel cage too.
Yeah.
Ricky Riot broken, and Mac Attack winning in a steel cage. I can only assume that Mac Attack just punched poor Dave in the mouth, because there's no way that a flip competitor loses without getting hit in the mouth.
Could have got circled potentially, I suppose.
I'm sure.
All right. Noted top 96 competitors, Snake Pit Super Lucha is winning in top 8. 12 Grant Matt, Old School Cyclone. Down goes TVA Commissioner Cecilia, though. Great job with A-Dragon. Mac Attack winning over Macho Manny.
I watched part of that Macho Manny Mac Attack match, and Booker was in hell. And like just so many bump, reroll, bump. It was brutal.
12 Grant Matt took down HR, boo. And Mac Attack took down John P. He took Mac Attack, which is funny because at Virtual Grand Gathering, Mac Attack was played by John P. We can just need to slide over to the finals. It looks like 12 Grant Matt versus Michael Kirk.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I don't know how to slide it. Sorry.
All right, there you go. I bet you said that before.
Man.
I just did it. So here's my
all right. Also, he said he escaped the cage against Dave. That's impressive. High water in a steel cage seems very strong.
Mm.
All right. Michael Kirk, the winner of Grand Gathering Worlds. Congratulations.
Was there a stipulation on that one?
I cannot remember whether it was a main event or not, or if it was just a regular one.
I want to say it could have just been a regular, but I don't remember. Yeah, Michael Kirk was just murking people. I was watching some of his Top Cup game. The Mac Attack.
Like, was there a stip in round 3?
There was no
just
stip.
the even rounds that they did.
Everybody was probably exhausted, so there was no stipulation.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And HR took 3rd place. Good. Well, that's because Fey Dragon's just obviously better than Super Lucha Snake Pit. Well, I guess in that matchup,
yeah, Super Lucha Snake Pit. I've got 310.
That actually is
Have
like
fun
an
with
excellent
those.
matchup for her.
That is a really good.
Oh my god! All right, boys. Let's see. So that was Grand Gathering. Dave, I sent you the player rankings. If you could pull that.
One more event. Trey, once again, final 2 at the
grand
battle.
Trey got second at the grand battle. The final table was Big Match Pete, Ricky Riot, and Trey. And
In the grand battle, I was the first one in my pot. I lost the first 32 turns. I rolled 1-8 and nothing higher. And because we were tracking them, I knew it. And I managed to win the pod. So look at that.
I got through half my deck as Amazing Red and didn't see a strike stop. Like Booker hit me with like a drop kick over the top, and he was like, and I was like, yeah, it's good. He was like, what? Yeah. I was like, yeah, man, GG. He just shook his hand. We had a noticeable crash out by Matt Hass. It was very funny. He started slamming his fucking mat on the table and shit, and Booker, Funtime Bob, and Titan and I were just like looking around. I guess that was the big boy table. Fuck. And Lawrence Santiago. All right, this is before the player rankings got nuked. Let's see.
And this is without the old school CAC as well.
Yes, this is without old school CAC, which only would have helped John P. John P at number 1. Trey number 2, Colby Cram number 3, 4 highest champ of the LFF, 5 TVA commission. I think that I did get bumped up for 3. I think this was taken whenever Colby was at his highest. So the overall, but Colby
The
was
top
at least
six. The top six is the same.
The top 6, no matter what, the top 1 is the same, and like 2 through 6, just swapped all around throughout.
Yes.
Yeah. But noticeably, a whole bunch of TVA, the people have asked for championship match results. That should be
wants
under.
to stroke ego first, and then we'll get to the championship.
I'm only at 5.
More.
I'm only at 5. I'm stroking you,
I
big
thought
dog.
that you
You're
wanted-
at number 2.
Yeah, but I thought you were going to want to say the region results as well.
Oh, I do want to see the region. Oh, we didn't take a screen cap of the region results, and now they're all fucked up. The Deep South.
Colby's got it.
Oh, you have the region one? All right, send it to either me or Dave, and I can forward it to him.
Colby is incredibly clutch. Colby is a wealth of knowledge. Oh damn, he doesn't have it. I take it all
I'm
back.
saying what I
I
said,
take it all
John,
back.
Colby is not incredible. Well, before before the results all got blown up, the Deep South had a plus 44 win differential.
I'm trying to send it to the stat card. We'll see if
with the least amount of players, we had a plus 44. The territory off, but the territory off is a little skewed just because not everybody signed up as their locals, like because you actually had to do that thing too. But the TVA shockingly had a massive win differential.
It was like plus 60s or something like that. It was insane.
I'm a big fan of
everyone.
I'm a big fan of 5 of the top 7 being Deep South. And 4 of the top 6 being TVA. and 3 of us are here.
And 3 higher class members in the TVA, I suppose. John P, Colby Cram, Chuck. 3.
I thought you said 3 higher class members in the TVA, and I was like,
"Oh, I did. I think I did actually."
Yeah, I was like, "What do
actually.
I need to know?" No, if John P was in the TVA, I'd have broken him. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he said he sent them in our stat card chat, Dave. But yeah, this provoked a lot of discussion and posts, and it was so incredibly funny because like when we talk about measuring EPs, like this tracking that Bob has created, this is going to cause some insane reactions. Not only because I told Bob and he was right, and I was right. I was like, rest in peace your DMs, because now I knew at least 3 people that were just scratching and clawing at results for every win. Anything that might have been misreported, they were like, I need that one more so I could be over this motherfucker. Like, it caused everybody. The only one I said it's like this needs to be fixed is that we did not play the 3rd place tag match, because I would be fucking damned if the dude got a win over Yasmin. So that I had to do that. Yeah, TVA plus 49.
I had a pretty good weekend.
Jesus.
Oof.
Rust Belt, like, for real, like, plus 17, not bad either.
Yeah, it's really not.
Oh, my God. All right, let's go to the territory. So this is what I could really stroke the ego. Notably, we stopped giving a damn about about this territory battle whenever, Deep South started showing up to Grand Gathering.
Yeah, where's our papers this year, buddy?
Yeah, where's our papers? Where's our shirts and shit? Plus 50 for the Deep South. My God. Killing it. Great job, boys. And girls. Lauren was there.
Yeah, she was doing pretty well too.
Let's see. All right. Okay, they wanted match results for championships. Title match championship results.
So was the first one Will and Bob? Was that the first title match?
It was not, but it is one that we could definitely talk about. Let's see. Do they have the match cards for Grand Gathering?
I couldn't find any of those, but I can just tell it from memory. I can tell you my two.
Oh, here we go. No. We have it. Go to match cards on the main Grapple Score Hub.
Okay.
And then go to Grand Gathering and view details.
Huh, nice.
Unfortunately, yours is first up, but
Colby said every title match is there except the tag.
oh, that would be hard to do in that one.
Yes.
Yeah, if you hadn't noticed that Colby is like our second intern. All right, first up, we got Yasmin taking down Piglet as Booker Mania.
Good match. She kicked out at a 10 at crowd meter 0 and again out of 10 on crowd meter 2. I kicked out of a 10 at crowd meter 1. Went to crowd meter 3. Really could have gone either way. We both had teched. She had teched against mine. I had teched against hers. Two good players. Had to think really hard on a Sunday. I'm glad she walked away the champ, not myself. So
just gaming. Great job.
No, it was great stuff, and it did hurt my brain to play her, which I didn't like. But other than that, it was wonderful.
It's annoying, right?
Yeah. So, but I mean, it made me a better player. The only thing, and I know she had a couple things. I think she wished she could have taken back, and I was pushing card destruction when I should have pushed the gimmick blanker to get more turn rolls. Like I was pushing my jackhammer line on the blue, and I should have been pushing the gimmick blanker because I was thinking take away her cards and recur my good ones because we were both decked out like the whole game. But great match. Could have gone either way. 2020 hindsight, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Booker Mania is also just a great matchup into the U.S. title belt. So,
but I mean, it was wonderful, and it wasn't crazy because we both ran Uprising, right? Like, so we were both Uprising against each other.
Yeah.
And
so y'all just decked out so fast
immediately.
Yeah. It was awesome. It was great. It was probably, other than beating Colby, which was great. It was my favorite time as my run as the U.S. champ.
Awesome. Nice. All right. So old school title. This was between Rambo Apocalypse and Funtime Bob. Funtime Bob told me ahead of time. He showed me his costume. He came down dressed as Rambo Apocalypse. It was awesome. And Rambo Apocalypse responded by just blitzing the poor fucker and winning very fast. And a new old school champion is Rambo Apocalypse as Bronsberg. And we almost trolled Cannoli into immediately making him defend against Chuck, which, while I am aware of the effect I have on Cannoli, it would have been a really fucked up move considering how happy and crying Bob and Rambo were to immediately make him defend against the luck-sackiest motherfucker since Sean P.
He was like, it's Chuck's old school deck list from the CHC. Awful deck list.
And I just knew in my heart, I was like, I'm gonna win this fucking match with this horrible ass deck.
Chuck is gonna definitely 1, 2, 3.
They're trying to celebrate their win. It was like a real cool moment. Like Bob and Will match was a real cool moment. And I'm like, I'm a bit of a dick, but I couldn't. No.
I could not believe that Cannoli like went on the mic. It was like, you defend right here and now, and I was like, I was like, no! I was like, no, don't do it, no. All right, the trios championship. Bob Dunn taking down the biggest man in the land. I didn't hear much about it. I assume Bob Dunn squash. I do not know.
I didn't even think about that one.
I watched the end of it.
Okay. This one. My friends are rat bastards. I want that clear and obvious if it wasn't immediately apparent. Apparently
I was outside with Zach when this happened.
yeah, so Zach and Chuck and Misfit were outside and obviously taking part of legal substances, I believe. I don't know. And Misfit asks Zach, what entrance should I run? And Zach is like, Impact. Now, Zach still assumes that Bombada is playing Spencer Vance. And playing Impact against Spencer Vance is the correct move. John P. could have learned that in our Underworld match. However, Bombada is playing Various.
Who has no
So-
spotlights.
Who has no spotlights. So Misfit walks in with a fucking dead spotlight and is like, what the fuck?
And Ref Dave, what 28 do you run in a ladder match?
What 28 do you run in a ladder match?
Yeah.
Probably the ladder card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you die in a fucking ladder match, just
Yeah.
like Misfit did, because
Yeah,
because Bombada, like a smart player, and I never said he was a dumb player, because this is at least the second title defense he's had as hardcore champion with a fucking umbrella hold.
Yeah, he
Crazy.
he was very pleased to tell me he won again with umbrella hold after this match. Which
Oh,
hey, more
oh
power to
yeah,
him.
that's right. What did I forgot
That's why
the
Trey
second
was
one?
asking me.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
Trey was asking me. To be fair, I didn't know how to play Super Show then. To be fair.
Oh,
You are
I'm-
a
for sure.
ton better.
Yeah.
You are a ton better now.
Yes.
Oh my god! All
And
right.
we got to give it to Mabata, and we know Mark Perry rules aside. That's quite a title run. Quite a title.
It is. He still has to roll the dice. Let's be honest.
Yep.
All right. Hardcore title. Next up, second of his three defenses: Bombada versus James Booker's Pretzel Wizard in a Ring of Fire.
I did not see any of this match.
This was Babada could correct me, but I'm pretty sure Babada just killed Booker immediately in this match. Like he
That
just
tracks.
destroyed him, I think.
Yeah, real fucked up to not allow James Booker to run fucking Super Dragon leg twist.
Yeah.
It's really fucked up.
Four
And
turns.
in this horrible long ass match, which required GM Calais to tell them to get bent and move the match, Bombada takes down Jeff McPeak as Yeva Lionheart. Yeah, he beat Booker in 4 turns. That's why I was like, it had to be a fucking short match. Because I don't remember anything about it. Yeah. Elephant World Championship. Fatal 4-way. Oh my god. So Prize Fighter versus EV versus Collector, which was announced on night 1, and then Chris Pate, which was announced like the night before or that day. And an absolutely insane match. Went to crowd meter 8, and I believe on crowd meter 7, Sean Loeb hits a finisher, and I believe it's like an 18 or a 19.
No, I think it was like a 14.
It was a 14, but it would require a tag.
Yes.
Yeah. It was crowd meter 6. Okay, it was crowd meter 6 when he hit it. I was driving, so I didn't get to watch it. So
Yeah,
it was
we left
15.
at like crowd meter 3.
Yeah, we left like crowd meter 3. We were like, this is not ending. So Sean Loeb hits a finisher. They all roll to help him break out, and he doesn't break out. He hits a finish on EV, who Sean and Dan Hughes start celebrating, like hugging. because they think Sean has just won the title. Evie says,
They
I
did
have
ring the
a
bell
tank.
too. The bell
They did.
rang.
Jesus Christ. But Evie's like, I have the tank. I have rolling in with the ring general. And he uses it and rolls. Simon doesn't match. And Chris Pate, Sean Loeb's tag team partner, tag team of the era,
6-year partner.
Assuming best friend, because they do a lot together. They ride everywhere. Matches with Evie.
And I will tell you this: Pate actually rolled first. Pate, as soon as he said tank, he picked up his die and just threw it into the thing. So Pate's sub was up before the other person's.
I cannot believe these people. Like if you're
with
best
a title shot banked. That's
with a title shot banked for winning the grand battle.
Talking about all weekend long about wanting to face your tag team partner at locals for the world title.
I mean, how many car rides talked about this match home, and how was that car ride home? Can you imagine being in the
Buddy.
Chris Pate, Sean Loeb car ride home? And if you are a new player and want to know what kind of drama can come from Super Show, go watch this match.
Oh my God. And for the reminder, Pate rode with you guys down, right? And he was riding with Sean back.
Yes. Yes.
So
the two of them
And
rode back.
You know,
He came with us down.
it's great though. During the match, Loeb goes, "Pate's going to cost me this match."
he said it before the match. He said, "You actually made this harder for me."
He said it during the match as well because it got caught on stream. Him saying that Pate was going to cost him the match.
And if you are a new player and you want to be involved, if you go watch, the story just deepens. If you watch Candy Shop Talk last Friday to hear Pate's response with his manager, just dig into this story because it ain't over, folks. It ain't over.
This man, here's the thing, Norseman. I get it. You play to win the game, right? Chris Pate sat behind me on the way to some restaurant in Ohio in Drew's car with all of us in the car at 2:00 in the morning and said, "Man, I can't wait for either me or Sean to win this world title so we can have a world title match at our first locals." That's how
talking about this all weekend long.
Just and he was giddy as shit that car ride too. He seemed so happy to be with us going against Swenson's.
It was beautiful. It was so funny.
And
you know what?
And that night he lost the Theo the Greek Neo deck. He had to borrow he lost Joe's deck.
He put it back together. That was a wild morning. If you got this whole
he called me looking for it.
This is the story of Grand Gathering. If you were not there, just dig into this. It was wild, start to finish.
Yeah,
wild.
There's fucking like a fucking onion. There's layers to this.
I think if this had been the night before, it would have been even wilder because you would have had more of the people there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. That's something that they got to do. They got to do the world title match on the Saturday with more people there.
Yeah, like at least half the crowd had already left by the time that match was started.
I get way more than half. There were like 20 people.
I mean, we had to go. We couldn't even stay and finish it. We had to go on the road.
Sunday night in Loudmouth's jacket pocket. That's insane. That's why I was saying they were like 20.
But let's keep going. Yeah. We have a long show.
Underworld title, Candyman Dan taking down, and this was the stip that Ron decided to cash in for the Thursday in a Ring of Fire, I believe.
Yes,
a Ring of Fire triad. So walks in and it's elimination. That is a elimination triad. And Schmidt versus Candyman Dan versus Ron Huff. And Candyman Dan wins the Underworld title for the first time. Good riddance to Deathmatch King.
I was gonna say I think Split burned first, and then it was coming down to a turn roll.
Wouldn't shock me at all.
He did.
Between Dan and
the crazy thing was Schmidt though, if Split won, the stipulation on this match was that if Candyman Dan lost this match, he got a salty run back right then and there. So if Split would have won the match, he would have had to defend against Candyman Dan right then and there again. In the Ring of Fire.
Oh my God! Yeah,
may have shot a shot a little too early.
And then the Underworld title, 12 grab mat with Ricochet from Miso's last year, beat Candyman Dan. This title has not been defended since I defended it 3 times. This has been the most hot potato ass title for so long. Deep Six, John P. Squashed Ian Chambers as Kaiser Wolf. Deep Six, also Ian. What? And Ron, I wanted to make it clear that Rowdy Ron shows no favoritism in Deep Six title matches by giving his faction mate and his quote unquote son New York Phenom title matches. I want to make that clear when people talk about Angela showing favoritism. John P. squashes them both. Jeff McPeak beat Big Guy in a no disqualification match, I might add, as Kenzie Page against Rhino. However, I asked Ian. So Ian comes up to me. He said, "Do you have Jigsaw?" I was like, "I assume I do because I normally like it." And he's like, "Do you have your Jigsaw deck?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You had your global title match?" I was like, "Sure." Didn't have Jigsaw. I had to go and build it. Borrowed it from Mike. Thank God he played it. And I asked him, "It was like, hey, is there a stip?" Because it's like his 8th defense, so it's like, is there a stip or whatever? And he was like, "Yeah, I don't know." It's like and I'm like, "Cheetah, I don't care what it is. Like it could just be like no DQ or whatever. Like I just need to know." And he was like, "No DQ, that's fine. You can't be mad about a no DQ match." So I built no DQ in mind. However,
what a statement! He can't be mad about a no DQ match.
He found a way. That's something about Cheetah. He always find a way to fuck it up. And he said, he told me that it was a no DQ match. He did not tell the champion. So apparently, the brain trust left in Just Business, aka the New York Phenom and Jeff McPeak. They schemed to run at least 2 DQ cards against me. And I run the Dragon Con entrance, so I could just run Bootlegger. Which didn't matter. It ended up getting buried. Anyway, but he throws a chair shot on me, and I just stop with like a double finger lock. Like, oh yeah, friendly draw. And Jeff is like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's no DQ." And just with hate in his eyes, he turns to Cheetah playing Bombada for the Trios Scramble Finals and
about
goes
6 feet away.
Yeah, like 6 feet away. Ian! Is this no DQ? And Cheetah shits himself like on spot. Like absolutely just does not know how to respond. Just absolutely is just like the most geez, fuck, god, just can't make a decision, just cannot do anything. And he's like he comes and I love him trying to shit and save face by like standing up and coming over. And he's like, "What's the situation?" I'm like, "You fucked it up, Ian. That's the situation." It's so
well, look,
absurd.
Drew, this wasn't the first time this conversation was had over the weekend. Mike's parents also had this conversation when something went awry, and there was kind of a OG that happened.
Oh my god!
OG.
But yeah, I'm the global champion with Jigsaw. I will be getting jiggy with it. I don't know who my fucking GM is. That's a matter of some debate because Ian tried to name Jason. Jason starts off real well, starts scheduling matches immediately, doing actual good GM shit, and then I have to stop immediately and read this comment by Bombada. I have to. Ian went to me while we were playing that he blamed his autism for him not telling Jeff. Oh boy, the A team is like yeah, for real. I just could not believe hearing that.
It's so fun. I can't deal with Cheetah. He's ridiculous.
I cannot fucking believe this. It's like God bless him. Just retire, bitch. And he did. He did retire, bitch. Tried to put Jason in, and he tried to appoint GM Clace as a successor. Or excuse me, tried to appoint New York Phenom, TVA Phenom, as a successor. First LFF TVA GM. GM Clace says, "You didn't fucking ask me. I got to prove the GMs." No, he's not the GM. I don't have the GM, folks. I don't fucking know who I'm playing at Miso's or anywhere. Yeah, and that's why I posted the Will Smith, how come nobody want me, man? I feel like I'm a decent name. I feel like I'm a decent champion. What the fuck? But, yeah, my God, man. All right, Intergalactic Championship. I know you did, Jason. I'm pretty sure Zach just squashed Uberstar. Like
I think that's
I
what
think
happened.
both of them are, weren't they?
yeah, I think they were both pretty big squashes. Cookies
Uberstar
Fortune
match was
final.
like 5 minutes.
Zach in the biggest picking a stipulation fuck up that I can remember in a while. So the Underworld winner, Colin the Chrononaut, got to pick 2 of the 3 stipulations in the finals, and the World's winner got to pick the middle one. So Colin Simon is a great player, plays a lot of undervalued competitors and does really well with them all the time.
I was gonna say he came out of the pod with all 3 of us in it.
Right. Yeah. He was the winner of our overall pod with this group.
All of us but Dave.
Yeah, all of us but Dave, and and he picks for the first step ladder. He has 2 ladders in his deck. You're playing against the best Barry player in the game, playing one of the best Barry competitors in the game with a deck built to Barry. Why the fuck don't you pick Beast Unchained? So you can draw 2 cards every time you win a turn roll, and 1 card when you lose a turn roll. He loses this ladder match. So Zach gets to pick a stipulation. Now, all that burial nonsense that I just remembered, just remember that. Zach picks Lumberjack. Just fucking demolishes him. Just
What's actually funny too is that the ladder match, Zach, like it was a squash ladder match. Zach murdered him in the ladder match. Colin almost caught Zach in the second match, the Lumberjack match, but then it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Once Ariel gets 1 finish through, that makes you bury like 2, and then you got to bury 2 out of your hand. You got to bury 4.
Right.
I was about to say
TVA,
you're like the 8th fucking person to have done
TVA,
that,
I
assuming
know.
that Zach played Ariel, but no, it was literally me. And Tyler, with respect to you, I enjoy you. I was going to say it's not debatable. He's it was about to say Zach is the best Barry player in the game. He is insane. Like he's very good at it. And it's more than just deck builds and competitor selection. It is decision making. It is decision making when to just like be like, no, actually, fuck you. You'll bury a card on the stops, and just
when to put the foot on your throat. He is so good at.
Yes, that is absolutely the best part of his decision making for burial decks. Yeah, he'll butt stomp your lead just say like, you don't have another lead, fuck you. Just it's like I know I have the advantage.
We can quickly talk about the Triad match if you were done, because that wasn't on there.
Triad match
one of the
was
funniest moments of Grand Gathering. Brian Cage walking away with the belts that we will never see again. But that being said, if you weren't there, Brock Smith has no idea who Brian Cage is. No idea. The night before, I'm telling him who Brian Cage is.
Oh like, my God.
Shit, what is some stuff I can do to say? And I was like, well, here's who he is. You can say he's on steroids, but I give him the whole rundown. So we get to the match.
You're not the only one to talk to him about this either, because I run into him at the front desk and he's looking like a lost. He was looking like a lost child trying to get sheets
because he was a lost child. So we he goes, his partner, Dangerous Dylan, or his triad teammate, is his Olympic partner, who moments before he had ripped the gold medal from.
He did play this match with all the Olympic gold medals around his neck.
Yes.
Yeah, every single
Brian
Olympic
Cage
gold medal.
rolls, I think, a 12 and like crowd meter 1, can't kick out or for whatever reason.
Yeah, it was
And
a
Brock
nightmare claw,
goes,
yeah.
needed a
I'm your
top.
biggest fan. I'm not helping. Game over. Match over. Brian Cage wins. Doesn't help his partner. Rips his medal from it. New triad champ. Brian Cage walks away with the belt that we'll never see again.
We'll never fucking see that belt again.
Brock was my MVP of the entire weekend. He had the best, like, he was insane. He was like,
I wanted him to have the sock on for the triad match.
He had,
That was the only
he needed the
disappointment.
stock. Yeah,
He only does it when he plays Snake Pit, man. That's the gimmick.
Yeah, that's the, yeah. It's like he's a wild man. He was
That's the
too damn
reason
funny,
Super
bro.
Lucha Snake Pit was stronger than his Snake Pit. He didn't have the sock on.
No, he
made
wore it
plays-
during that. He wore it during that. He had the sock
Against-
on
against
Paul
Pete?
Reno. Yeah, pretty sure.
He had to when he made Calais, like when they did each Italian Bombada, here's your medal, and Brock put it around Brock's neck for the whole team.
Had the Chris Pate thing not happen, all the heelism would have been Brock. Oh no, it was
Oh,
great. He was great.
absolutely,
And then real quick, we
absolutely.
didn't get mentioned either. I think there were some of the local ones that we don't want to talk about. Congrats to Meeple. He just diced me for the Midwest Coast belt. Good job.
Right, yeah.
Well,
the region.
I guess while we're talking about regional belts, I am
Oh,
a little
yeah.
light myself. I beat Father Light in a crazy match. Actually, he surprised that
He
I was
actually
like,
had really
"Oh
good
shit!"
matches.
I was like, "Wait a minute!" I was like, "I didn't know you played for real like this." He was like, "But so it was a very good match." And then me and Ken, I defended again against Ken on like Sunday or whatever, and like I just diced him for like 20 solid minutes, but I just kept botching my finish rolls.
Which
I
is
tell
really
all this
impressive
time.
with the Deep South belt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all like with Johnny Korea's finishes, it's insane. And that and then Kent, he caught me. He won. He got the belt. I want to say it's under protest. I've got my legal team reviewing now because the Grim Librarian is in Kentucky.
Which is Midwest Coast.
So
Not
that's
really.
a little weird that somebody from Kentucky could take my Deep South title.
Yeah, that's a whole clusterfuck that happened too. Just because the only two players in Kentucky that were told that, oh yeah, now you're Midwest Coast. Now that Colin Simon's back in GM. The only two players from Kentucky that were at Grand Gathering were like, we actually fucking don't want to do that.
Also, the tag title match.
Oh God, what a clusterfuck!
My favorite title match of the weekend was
Oh, it's
this.
great.
This was an insanely good match. Very
I-
entertaining.
This
So-
was also a crazy, third breakout roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
pairing on that. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, so I am generally the hatchet man for the LFF tag general manager. When shit actually has to get done, I'm trusted to do it. So I had this whole bit planned ahead of time, man. I had it planned that I was gonna be like, I was gonna announce Mikey Nichols as the surprise entrance picked by Angela, and then he couldn't make it. Really fucking annoying, and it's like, actually, you know what? It's gonna be Belle, and who apparently I guess might be her last match.
Yeah.
Looks like
because
it.
she,
For now.
because
For
she
now.
retired and was promptly wutted by the crowd, which is a fucked up move.
That was
Uh,
it was new people. It was mostly,
it was mostly new people.
It
who
wasn't
did
all
not
new
understand.
people.
It wasn't
was
all
not
new people.
all new people.
It what? Here's the thing. It wasn't me. Like, if I'm not doing it to Belle, you should probably stop.
Some
So,
people
wow.
did it, and then new people jumped on because they're
Oh,
wrestling.
for sure.
fans.
Yeah, 'cause
Danny
they are.
Thunder. Danny Thunder retired Bell. That is crazy.
Trey, I had to, and thankfully Trey was nearby and was like, "All right, Trey, we got to build a deck for Belle," and we almost won the LFF tag champ. It would have been our third win via proxy.
She was going to play Ikazobel. If you're like, do you have your choice of your other competitor as well?
And she was like, probably. And at one point in the match, when she rolls her agility, her 10 stat, she said, you can't have more cards than me. So your opponent has to bury cards until you have the same number of hands. She had just buried her hand to stop a follow-up on Calais. And Calais was her tag team partner.
And so, Colby's tag partner for this, Colby and the Grump
yeah.
Danny Thunder are the tag champs. Danny couldn't make it to Grand Gathering this year. And so, John Press One Grumpy Pulverino showed up and actually for the first I was proud of John P for the first time in my life. I was so
Not the
excited.
first time. The higher class is champion, Press 1P. Most notable best player in the higher class, Press 1P. I can't wait for that to take over. Listen, number one on the player rankings.
He's the fourth best player, maybe. I'll give him that.
I mean, not at Grand Gathering.
But Belle didn't trust the process initially until she got the leapfrog in play and started rolling 11s, and was just. And she, at one point, she targeted Press 1P because she fucking hates him, and says she buried her hand and says you have to bury down to 0 cards when he had a good finish in hand. And eventually she hits a finish and we're all screaming for it because it's her finish strike, which is a DQ, and the match is no DQ because of the champions. And
but it's also Triad.
And it's Triad, yeah. And we're all chanting, kick him in the dick, kick him in the dick.
Not everyone.
Yeah. And she does kick him in the dick, and she rolls above a 10. I can't remember the exact finish roll.
It was like a 12 or something, I think.
Yeah, it was like a 12. And everybody doesn't match until the last person to roll on the third breakout roll.
I was going to say, Father Light only rolled on the third breakout roll.
Yeah, Father Light on the third breakout roll. This is Belle's literal husband. Rolls to help John Press 1P break out. When you want to talk about an awkward car ride, that's also bad.
And he rolled the sub.
Yeah, she hit the finish on Steve. It was. Oh, okay. It was to help Steve break. Whatever. You know what? It's to help John Press 1P retain the tag belts. How about that? In a roundabout way, it's helping John Press 1P.
No. That's Father Gas now. And he did it to help the Grump Danny Thunder and Colby Cram retain those tag belts. And
I guess he needs a new bit, so sure. Yeah.
Right.
Also, the mission broke up. The Thunk Tunk came out, in which Bob immediately stares at me and says, "We're going to challenge you guys this year." And yeah, Dave. He told me.
I like our team.
I do too.
I like our team a lot. There are a lot of good players in some other factions.
I was going to say, I took 2 of your players in the Olympics. I liked your team a lot.
Yeah, I like our team a lot.
I like your team a lot, but it's also just like I didn't do anything. It's like he just says like we're gonna challenge you guys, and I just like look down at Pat Mulligan, and I'm like, okay.
Some people like to motivate themselves in interesting ways. That's what
so I'm like, okay, I wasn't aware when we had a war, but sure, if you want one, come get some, I suppose. Yeah, that's what.
News for me. I didn't hear that story.
Oh yeah. This is when y'all all came out as a faction. He tells me this.
And then, I mean that's awesome. I'm for it.
And I'm like,
baby. I'm falling in line. We're taking these fuckers out. Here we go.
Yeah, that's what I was just like.
Hell yeah.
I was like, okay, sure.
I love it.
Challenge a 5v5 hoop. We got it. Like,
it is 8:40. Do we want to quick do Adam Page and then send it off? Is that other network doing their thing?
They are technically. We can do very quickly Adam Page.
I'm gonna bow out now. I'm gonna default to Trey.
You gotta go watch actual Adam Page.
You didn't have the Adam Page deck for us?
I did play it a couple weeks ago, but it is disassembled. I know.
Oh,
They're
right,
talking about my GM situation. This has got to be good.
Oh, baby. All right. I will holler at y'all later. Trey, good game earlier. Goodbye, everyone.
Yep.
Yay me.
All right. Oh, yeah. This is the new deck list thing. Oh, this could be interesting. All right. So I'm assuming that, just draw or steel cage stops for Page.
I don't see any reason not to.
Yeah, he doesn't have like a draw engine. That's fine. And then
I mean, I guess you could run the fewer then. I mean, I like running if you have fewer cards in hand draw.
Do you want me to
Mhm.
leave it blank and just add cards as you go? Is that how you want me to do this?
yeah, sure. It's either that or like showing this off is neat. I was like the notepad might be just easier, like 1 through 6 or 1
You
through
want me to
3
show the
is
whole
okay.
thing? Okay, I can show you the notepad too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What is it?
1 through 3 cage stops, 4 APOC, 5 catch chicken wing because you don't want to reject it because you're a recursion character, 6 big body block, I guess.
Let me bring up the notepad.
Yeah, 7.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, 6 doesn't really matter. 7, you
Do you guys
got.
real talk why we're doing Adam Page 2? That might be.
Yes, there was discussion on Discord on Super
Discord,
Show.
yeah.
Let's see, find out the actual person because I did not jump in on this conversation. There's a lot of talking on Discord recently. That's neat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to scroll up to who was looking for Adam Page. Darby K. Darby K. Who's looking for it. All right.
I'm bringing up the list in just a minute. For the meantime, I'll roll down and
Yeah.
you can talk about pictures.
Yeah, there we go. So, and 7, I guess it doesn't matter. You can just do a draw 2, or because your lead strikes are like super not protected. So normally on those, I
But
do
you're
like a draw
forcing
2.
strikes in this deck though because of your gimmick. If you're playing through gimmick, you're playing strikes.
If you're playing through gimmick, yes, but you're also 10 strike, 9 agility.
Yes. But
Yeah. I would.
I
What
think you
would
are
you do?
playing-
Elbow shot?
Probably.
Yeah. So elbow shot, I'd probably do call of the crowd at 8 because you're going to be boosting the crowd meter, so it's a free super protected pickup too.
Yep.
9 is that is
It's
the
whatever the headlock to pick
yeah
back up.
rolling headlock or what is it gut buster? That's for sub, I think. But it's roll that stat and bring up a sub because your gimmick is that you have to discard a sub from your hand to add a follow-up strike with lariat or clothesline in the name. So 10, would you do a can't you afford this or just a draw?
Probably just a draw.
Yeah. So knee lift, knee lift, or the I don't know how many strikes you're getting because they're not gonna be playing that many strikes in or grapples into you. So I don't know how many
They
grapples you have in
shouldn't.
play. Yeah. So I think knee lift is probably safer than running leg drop.
Agreed.
All right. So we have and this deck list is for Good Ben the
Yeah,
whiskey.
that was the other thing. I'm trying to get a blank one so I can pull it up. It is not working, but give me a second.
Yeah, you're fine. Let's see, 11 probably a hello there to get back your finished grapple or
Also, let's see. What we do on? Yeah, probably hello there or any type of recursion like that.
yeah,
They have whatever the one is, they have a stop and play to stack.
yeah,
or stack a grapple.
yeah, you could do slithering tackle or top deck, either one. It's just some kind of grapple recursion. Let's see, 12. Would you do hold it right there? I guess just to have one of those, or just more draw.
I mean, you're probably just discarding this card anyway.
Yeah, so that's why I figured like a hold it right there, because I mean, it just in case you can throw it and you're not going to get hurt by it.
Yep.
All right. So real quick, we did cage stops. If you want to go, I'll put them in as you guys go from this point on, and then we'll have a
Sure.
list. and you can
1 through
share
3
it.
1 through 3 cage stops. So Cosmic Smash, Pineapple, Friends and Rivals.
Go ahead, keep going.
Pineapple for sheep. Then
Yep,
friends
I
and
got
rival.
those. You can go to the next four.
Oh, okay. Apocalypse. Catch chicken wing. Big body block. Elbow shot. Call the crowd skill.
I was gonna say the other one I was thinking about is whatever that new line is, the crowd meter 2 or greater that you can.
Oh,
be a draw
chug,
two
chug,
plus-
chug. Or no.
well,
or-
that as well, because
Chug-
of how your finish grapple increases the crowd meter.
well, that and buckshot lariat.
There's just your strike. I mean, it's the
Yeah, the
grapple
strike-
that increases the grapple
it
increases the
increases-
crowd meter.
Yeah, but it's also like if it gets to crowd meter 5, if you somehow botch this fucking finish, you would get to throw buckshot as a follow up.
Is it the Super Lucha card though? If it's the crowd meter 2 or greater, it's a draw 2+2 to your next turn roll.
It might be. I don't know. I haven't delved into the Super Lucha. That could be a future episode because I didn't have.
Probably next episode.
There you go. I didn't have all these cards in hand until Grand Gathering, and it was a little bit of a whirlwind if you couldn't tell. Yeah. But elbow shot / Lucha draw plus. So 9 rolling headlock. Knee lift. Hello there. Hold it right there.
You're discarding it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Running lariat.
Yes.
14 is alien boot drop. 15 can be anything. It's not live. Let's see.
What's the discard 2, recur 1? I like that one.
I was gonna say
Discard
there's.
Oh, wait.
It's the flip 2 stack 1.
Flip 2, stack 1. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
That's
there's
right.
flip 2 stack 1.
There's double arm block. I mean, this is actually the Super Lucha card. The new one. If you have a stop and play, pick up a card.
Not it. The
Or pick up
Cobra
a new-
clutch. Wait, and on SRGPC it says not its name. That's
Yeah,
funny.
the Cobra clutch.
I figure it's either that or either the draw for
I mean-
crowd meter might be neat.
I was gonna say, yeah, the like a knee breaker to as an additional finish if you botch twice, or like reaching
Yeah.
for the ropes, you get to draw equal to the crowd meter +3.
Let's see. Yeah, it's either arm bar on the ropes. I don't know. That's random though, so whatever. All right, so
So
16.
recursion or draw, basically.
Yeah, 16 ripcord lariat. 17 American Dragon drop. 19 or 18 is
Would you want to run?
whatever.
Would you want to run draw there though? Because of how your deck is, are you recurring all your strikes anyway? And you're pitching all your subs, so where are you getting your draw at?
I was going to say, what? Do it instead of American Dragon drop?
Yeah.
And do what? Double arm drop?
Yeah, however you want to draw there.
Sure, double arm dropper. I don't know. I still like the matchups where just in case your gimmick is blank, that you can just pick up your most protected finish. 18 doesn't matter. Bladder breaking bear hug, sure. Or your draw 2.
Well, bladder breaking bear hug was the 15, but
Oh, fucking! It's the knee crack, or it's the cracker. It's the 18. The cracking something.
I'll clean it up when we're all done.
Yeah, we're doing it on the fly, baby.
I'm going to post the actual finish thing on the Discord, tagging the person that asked for it.
All right. Thunderous
Double
rib
clothesline.
cracker.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. That's the stop a strike. Yeah.
Yeah, stop an unstoppable strike. Yeah, see, he's here.
double
Yeah,
clothesline.
double clothesline. Then just cage
Draw
stops.
stops.
Yeah, or
Cage
draw
stops,
stops.
whatever.
Cage
I
or
don't-
draw stops? What are we going with?
We already did cage stops, so I would do cage
Cage
stops.
stops.
1 through 3.
So that's rabbit out of the hat. All the other ones that I'll get in there. Okay.
That might change for 25 through 27. 22. Is that the good old 360 lariat?
Yellow lariat toe.
Yep, triple or 360
That's
lariat.
what I would run as the lariat on yellow, or on 22.
I mean, you have to.
I mean, there's other lariats, but that's just the one I would run.
Back from the brink. That's your skill. And 24. So are we keeping the finished sub or no? Because I don't feel half Nelson's hold that is that bad.
I mean, you play half Nelson hold if you're keeping the sub. If you're not, I think you want to have hand knowledge
Destiny's
on 24.
Call? Or either I was supposed to say Destiny's Call, or you could do
Well, if you're going to run
standing ankle
sharpshooter,
lock?
you want to look at the hand.
If you're gonna run sharpshooter, run standing ankle lock. Look at the hand, pick up a card, or
Or the steel cage one, whatever it is that you can look at their hand and pitch a follow
rip
up.
rip a follow up. Well, not that it'll help you, right?
But
Yeah.
it'll let you not kill yourself.
That's true.
If not sharpshooter,
Yeah, if not,
I was going to say,
if you're running the
half
stock,
Nelson headlock.
half Nelson hold.
If you are running the sharpshooter, you need to have some way to look at their hand to make sure their 26 is not sweeping slam, or their 14 is not the inside cradle.
Which in a general tournament, you're probably fine.
Unless you play against Zach, and then he's got sweeping slam in there randomly.
If you're playing against my Mimic deck, I also have sweeping slam. And if you're running the stock, it's half Nelson hold, flip 3, shuffle 2, draw 1, which it's whatever.
is the shuffle 3 draw? What about the? Oh, I don't know his stats. Never mind. You're good. They're
No,
dead.
you're
right?
fine. You're fine. Ask your question.
I am always. You were talking about card draw earlier, but I know these are his weak subs. I love the shuffle 3 or shuffle 2 draw 3s. If you don't have enough draw elsewhere, those I love those cards. But I don't think.
It would be
good.
grapple. It would be no, because this would not work on
Right.
24.
You can't take away back from the brink. Where you go?
on
I
23.
mean, if you were going to do it, you'd have to run it on 22. But
Right.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
would
think
have
that
to.
it
Lariat's
has
too good.
greater
It's
than a-
keyword. All that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Half nice. I also think like a Destiny's Call would be kind of sick there too if you're gonna try and use your gimmick. So do we do cage stops or do we try and boost the crowd meter?
I mean, I think your grapple's going to boost the crowd meter anyway.
That's true, but all right. So do you want to? 25 is there? No, it's only follow up, so that doesn't matter. 25 can be aggressive because you're strike 13. What do we have? Do you just do rabbit out of the hat or boss beats? Roaring elbow.
I mean, probably roaring elbow.
Roaring elbow. That'll work. 26. Do we get that out of here? Or alpaca slam?
I prefer get that out of there, but it depends, right?
It
I mean, if
depends.
you're playing through stat line, it is. But if you're playing through gimmick,
If you're a
it's two
new
different
player,
rules.
what should you run for a new player? Probably get that out of here, right?
It's either that or you just, if you're a new player, I'd probably just run like fucking 26, the stop any.
Yeah, but if you're a new player that found our show, you need a little sauce.
Yeah. Then do get that out of here because your grapple is your most protected. It will be the easiest to hit statistically. 27, you need a stop any for strike. So I think the I guess freeze don't move is fine.
Yeah,
just because you need something there, and then stock, and dealer's choice on your sub. So either sharpshooter or the spotlight. But we in the TVA are normally like hiss at spotlight, so that's whatever. And for those unaware, Adam Page, if you hit half Nelson hold, you may add it to your hand. So it is half Nelson suplex. It's 2 to the 5, 1 to the 8. But your grapple finish is fucked up. Like your grapple finish
is 2 to your 7, 2 to your 8.
And-
If your opponent breaks out, the crowd meter is +2. So you go to crowd meter 3 if they
Yeah.
kick out of it.
If they kick out of crowd meter 3, you get
And so that's the
inst-
reason people run the sharpshooter on him, is because you kill
a crowd meter 3 sharpshooter is probably is it an instant win, or it's your botch is a 10
your botch is a 10.
Notch is a 10. Yeah.
because it's 7 to a 7. No, it's 7 to a 9, so it'd be 5 to a 10. Yeah, it's a really, really good finish. And the buckshot lariat, like, it's also, fine. It's 6 to a 9, 9 to a 10. Never been mad at that. And if you somehow get to crowd meter 5, if you somehow botch the rite of passage again, you can just recur that with gimmick, and then you just go. You can hold it right there into follow up finish buckshot lariat, and just every time it's your turn, just discard a sub, pick it back up.
So once I correctly put in all the words, it'll pop up like this, and I will share that on all the socials and all that good stuff. And if you were looking for that Adam Page deck, it'll be there.
Dope. All right. Well, we have gone long. We will put a pin on this. Maybe we'll do a mini-sode or something, maybe a pre-recorded one. Next up for us is Miso Mania. We are all getting ready to head to that. And I don't know. We ran long today. Thank you guys for hanging out, and even those who stuck over on us when the other product started. Sorry, Schmidt. Didn't mean to cut into your time. I'm sure boss is thrilled.
And we can rate them this time, right?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try right now.
All right, give him a shot. I was going to say we're both line.
It says we have a raid in progress. I don't know what that means. Yeah, we're raiding.
Yay.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. Thank you, guys. Let's see. I'm trying to see if it's showing the raid. It's not appearing. Damn it.
It says we're raiding. It says it.
This is fucked. Yeah, it says we're still.
Let me try one more.
It says Big Picture Premium is rating SRG Universe with 9 viewers. Okay, so. All right. Zarda says it's appearing. I'll trust him even though I don't see it. All right, yo. We will get out of here. Go watch Talk of the Universe. Steve is talking about locals. It'll be happening for the next hour, so enjoy that. Y'all have a great night. We'll see you again.
See y'all.
See you, guys.
See ya.
Tune in 2 weeks.